Welcome back again, guys, to another wonderful section of our class. And in this section, we'll be talking about how to design a company profile. In fact, the system we'll be using in designing this company profile we'll be going into now is what you can use to design any company profile for any industry. I hope you get my point. You can use it to design a digital marketing agency, that's like we'll be doing. You can use it to design a construction company website, any kind of website at all. Just have that in the back of your mind, okay? So our case study for this project will be designing the current VSL Concept digital marketing agency's website. Yes, our own company website. So we want to show you how we designed this website. We want to show you step by step what we did to achieve this beautiful website you are seeing here, okay? Don't worry, we'll hold you by the hand and guide you through this whole process. As you already know, the very first thing to do is to go over to your WordPress and install cPanel. The very first thing, as you already know, the very first thing to do is to go over to your cPanel and install WordPress. So once you have installed WordPress, you are now good to go. So I'll be installing WordPress on this cPanel. So go to install now. So I just want to design exactly our VSL Concept digital marketing agency website, so you see exactly how this is done. So install now. Okay, let's install it on the main domain. So I don't want to put it in a directory. I'm sure you know what all of this is. So the site name will be VSL Concept digital marketing agency. So site description should be, let me see what we have here. Digital marketing agency in Nigeria. Site description, digital marketing agency in Nigeria. So we can use that as a site description. We're good to go. Admin should be, let's just use anything, VSL. Password can be, let's generate a password. Okay, let me just put in, you can choose a password, just choose anything as your password. Just put anything as your password. This is a manipulated password, so let me just save this somewhere. Let me just put it on Notepad. Put it on Notepad, so we're good to go. So all these processes are processes that you should already know how to work it out. Admin email, that. So the next thing is just email installation details to don't reach, and we're good to go. All right. So I'm sure you know how to do all of this. It's not difficult at all. Go to your cPanel, install WordPress, and we're good to go. So the very next thing that we need to think majorly about is the theme that we want to use for this project. I told you in our last project, okay, WordPress is successfully installed. Let me click on this to go over to the back end of the WordPress. So I told you guys that in the last project we did for the NGO website, we used a free theme from Jojo Themes and the rest of them. And I told you that in our next project, I will be showing you how to use a paid theme from themeforest.net. Okay, so attached to this project, I've sent you this theme. This is a theme that I bought directly from ThemeForest. So if you actually bought the theme from ThemeForest, you paid for it, you just go over to your download folder. You're actually going to see the theme there. Okay, so you download the theme. So this is the theme. The theme is what? Spectra. That's the theme I want to use. I also showed you how to search for themes on ThemeForest. So you can also go over there, search for themes. You can also go over to Jojo Themes and you will see some very, very nice themes. Okay? You go over there. So because I have the money to buy the theme, that is why I bought this theme for my project. So you can use free themes, nothing at all. Remember the issues we were having over there with the other team, the NGO team. When we had issues where we could not upload files, your slider might come on, this one happened, this one that you cannot do this, things are not working well. All of those things will be avoided when you buy a professional theme on ThemeForest. Okay, so that is the major reason why I bought this theme from ThemeForest. Okay, so this is the theme. Let me show you the live preview of the theme, so you see exactly that the difference is not much from the theme we have on our website. Okay, so this is the theme, and now I think this is the main home page is the theme that I used. So you see exactly what it looks like. So this is it. This is the home page. This is the so-called slide. I changed it and I put mine. So I just manipulated this theme. I carefully looked for this thing and made sure I choose the best. And then I went ahead, bought it, and installed this thing. Now let me tell you a brief story regarding what happened when I bought this thing. Now, I bought this theme exactly when WordPress was to upgrade to WordPress 5.5. So as at that time I bought this theme, WordPress had an upgrade. And when they upgraded, guys, every other theme needed to be upgraded before you can actually feel free working with the theme, before you can actually get results working with the theme. So this theme that I even bought had the downgraded version. They have not updated it on the theme. So I had several issues while I was using the theme. But because I bought this theme, I had the license of the theme. What did I do? I just came over to WordPress. Let me show you the importance. I came over to WordPress, as you can see here. Now, I just clicked on support here. And I complained to them, what is the problem? What is happening? Why is this theme not functioning well? Okay, go over to support item. And then they told me that they had issues, so that they will update the theme shortly. And guys, I tell you, they gave me a fix for the theme and it was updated immediately. I hope you get my point. Yeah. So this was the complaint that I laid, and you're actually going to see the reply that they actually gave. So I told them that the theme was outdated. The theme they sold to me was outdated. And what did they do? They gave me a fix. They said, I'm very sorry that you are facing issues with WordPress updates. Actually, WordPress has updated itself to version 5.5. In this version, they have depreciated some functions of jQuery, which is causing issue. We are working for its solution, but until the time you could implement a fix to continue your work, please install the WordPress program and this, that. So they gave me a fix on how to fix this problem. Okay, so guys, don't worry, I'm actually going to give you the fix. I'll give you this theme for free. Okay, so you can use it to set up a website for yourself. But please and please, you must not use my content. You must not use my content. No, you must not use my content, because I had to go create this content myself. Definitely, I did not think of it from my brain. I looked at other digital marketing agency websites in the world and brought 1, 2, 3, and 4 together to break up this content you are seeing here. So please and please, don't use my content. I'm not saying you should not get ideas from my website. You can decide to get ideas from my website, but do not use my content word for word. Anyway, my website is optimized for SEO. So even if you try to use my content, Google is going to bring your website down. So that is one disadvantage if you dare using my content. I'm sure you understood exactly what I mean. So since we have now gotten the theme, over here you can just download the theme. So since you have not gotten the theme, I've given you the theme in your inbox attached to this class. So please download that theme and get ready to do what? Install that theme on your WordPress backend. I'm sure you know exactly how that is done. So we'll just come over to appearance, go over to themes. So when we come to themes, we come to add new. When we add new, we now click on what? Update theme, upload theme, choose file. So the file you'll be downloading that I've sent to you already is exactly what you'll be choosing, okay? So all that we just need to do is locate the theme. This is where we have the theme. So this is the theme. After downloading, this is the file that came in. And now this is the theme Spectra WP full theme. So the theme has documentations, dummy content, licensing. This is the theme, and this is the one that I zipped. I also showed you how to zip the theme. It's not difficult. So when you go to documentation, actually, you're now going to see a step-by-step guide as to how you can install this theme, do some things on this theme, and the rest of them. They will show you that in documentation. So let me just upload this theme first. Open, and we'll do what? Install now. Alright, theme have been installed, so we just have to activate the theme so we can get to work. Alright, after activating the theme, I sure know you know exactly what needs to do. Install plugin, you can see that here. Just come towards the appearance side, you see install plugin. And after installing plugin, the next thing to do is install demo, and we're good to go. So select all, Bob Alshon, install, apply. Alright, all installation have been completed, so let's return and activate all the plugins we have just installed. So select all and we'll do what? Activate, apply. Alright, so the only thing that's left to be activated is the WooCommerce theme. This website is not an e-commerce store, so I don't really need WooCommerce. So WooCommerce is a theme that you need if you are creating an e-commerce store. Don't worry, in our next project we'll be talking about how to design an e-commerce website. There you will see how useful this WooCommerce is, but I really do not need it here, so let's just leave it. We'll fix any problem we have when we are working on our e-commerce website, okay? So after this, the next thing to do after installing plugins and activating plugins is what? To install the demo. Install the demo. That is not difficult at all, so I'll be showing you how to install the demo shortly. So you observe that all the teams you have been working with, they all have different ways that they work. All have different ways, very different. So let me just show you how to install this very particular theme demo. So let's just go over to theme options. I think we can find that around theme options. So when you get to theme options, you just come down to utility. Utility. Now you observe, guys, once you begin to click on utility here, you see that it is not opening. It is not coming up. It is not coming up. Yes, this is one of the problems that I encountered, that I had to write to them that, hey guys, what do you mean by this? I bought this thing with my money and the thing is not functioning. What is the problem? And what did they do? They told me exactly what to do. Okay? So this is what I want you to do now when you get to this point. Just go over to your plugins. I want you to install one plugin in your WordPress. Install this plugin and everything will come out right. Add plugin and search for test jQuery update. This is a plugin, test jQuery updates. So this plugin will actually fix that problem and any problem concerning WordPress update and the rest of them. So test jQuery updates, click on install now. This particular one is the one you use. So after installing, we activate and that problem will be fixed. Okay, activate. So after activation, we're good to go. So after installing the plugin, guys, you need to go and do a setting. Come over to plugins. Once you see plugins here, you are going to see test jQuery updates. Once you click on it, it is actually going to bring up a portal where we'll have to do some settings. So this one, leave this one as default. We'll have to enable jQuery migrate and jQuery UI version, put it at version 1.12.1 and do what? Save changes. So after updating this setting, this theme is supposed to work perfectly for you. Okay, so let's just go over to appearance, theme options, and let's see if we can now import the demo of this website. So click on utility. All right, so this is utility, and over here you see it has now come up. That error did not come up again. So import this, import that, restore default, import demo settings. So this is what we want to do. Click on import demo settings. Are you sure? Import demo right? Yes, import. So we are now importing all the settings that come with this thing, that come with this site. Okay, so before that happens, let me close all of this. So guys, the thing is that jQuery update is one fix that can work for you when you are using any free theme. You get my point? Any free theme, doesn't matter what is happening on the theme, it can be able to fix most of the problems you get. So I've given you one hack. I just didn't want to hide this from you, else I would have given you the updated theme and just told you what to do. But I don't want to hide this hack for you. That's why I just showed you exactly how to fix it, so it can help you resolve other problems you have with free themes. I hope that is clear. So guys, the demo might take some time to import because you are trying to import all settings and all pictures in the demo. So please be patient with it. The demo will definitely import. It might take some time. So please make sure that you are patient. Whatever time it takes, be patient with it. It will install. So guys, the demo usually takes some time to import, like I told you, but if you wait for the demo for 20-30 minutes, it have not imported. In most cases, because the team had issues that needs to be resolved with WordPress updates, it might not show you, but what you're supposed to see here is all done. Once you see all done, you know that it has uploaded all your demos. But how else can I know that I've uploaded demos if I don't see the all done here and it's still showing this and reading and reading and reading? All you just need to do is come over to settings. Come over to settings. Now you go to reading. Open it in new tab while this is still going on. We just want to verify if all the pages and all the demos have been imported first. Okay? So now this is it. So now the homepage displays your latest post. It is supposed to be a static page. I showed you in the last team, the last project we worked on. So once I click on this and I see, oh, fine, that's all done. It worked now. Once I see all that there are so many pages here, I know that, oh, this team have worked successfully. It has imported successfully. So I don't really need to wait forever for this thing to load here. The team issues might make it not show all done. But in your own, you are supposed to see all done. Okay? So just wait for it for some time and you see all done here and you are good to go. I hope you get that point. So let me just go back to team options. So now when we come to settings, you click on the home page. Now click on any of this home page. This site has 6 different home pages. So click on each of these home pages, see the preview that you want, then you apply it for your project. So I'll come over and do what? Save. So after doing that, I have to go over and reload my site, my front end, in order for me to see, okay, this have shown, and you see there is no slider. Okay, what we do, preview, let's talk more, that and that and that and that and that and that. Okay, read the blog. So this is the first home page. Now let me check the second home page and see what it looks like. Save changes, preview, now reload. Second home page. Okay, see the second home page. Alright. Better designs, that. So you can look at all the home pages one after the other and you see exactly what it looks like. So for mine, I choose this first home page. For my own website, I choose this first home page. So we are now going to see exactly how I revamped this project into my own current website. Let me reload this, and then over here, let me put in vslconcept.com. So you see my current website. So we have this as a template. So I wanted to see exactly how I revamped this, how I was creative enough. Okay, so this is the home page that I used. This is the first image, first home pages that I used. So we're now going to change this home page and make it look very, very professional. We're going to edit this and we will start doing that immediately. Okay, so let's see this main site first so we have an idea. So the very first thing that we must work on is the slider, like I told you. So let's just go over to what? Slider Revolution. I'm sure you know where it is. This is Slider Revolution. Click on Slider Revolution and we'll start editing the slider. Not difficult at all. Okay, so remember, this is the updated version of Slider Revolution, the updated version. So it should not give you any problem at all when you're working with it. Okay, also the preview is going to be different from the one I sent to you or the one we use in the NGO website. It is the updated version that we are using now. Okay, now you begin to observe that a slide did not display in this page. Probably because the slider have not been imported here. So all I just need to do is what? Go over to my folder in the theme that I downloaded from ThemeForest. I'm going to see the sliders there. I can now import those sliders and put them on my home page. So let me just go over to what? Manual import. Okay? Click on manual import. And I just want to do what? Choose a file from my folder. Okay? Okay, let me go back so you see exactly where we're coming from. So this is it, full one. This is the file we uploaded for the team. Now this is dummy content. So go to dummy content, go to sliders, and these are the 3 sliders that they have. Remember, 3 sliders. So let me just pick this home slide. Open, and we'll update this over here. Okay? Alright, so that is done. So this is the home slide. So let me just go over and reload this our site so we can see exactly if there will be any change on the site. Wow, guys, so you see, the slider is something that did not come in with the demo. So we just did what? Uploaded the slider manually. Alright, so this is exactly what we'll be editing. We'll be editing this and making it look very, very professional, exactly how we want it to be. If you observe on my website, I have just one slide on the website, and over here we have about how many slides? Let me see, we have about two or three slides here. Okay, 2 slides here. So I'll definitely be editing this slide and making it one slide. So since I have imported this slide, all I just need to do what? Come over here and edit this slide. So the editor for the slider revolution is what? It's loading. So while this is loading, guys, I want to show you something very, very important that would guide you in your quest to becoming a professional. Something very, very important. And that is exactly going to be how to make use of the documentation folder that was given to you while you were purchasing your team. Now, this documentation folder is something that we can see here. This is the documentation folder. Once you come in here, you click on documentation. Now, this is the live documentation link. Everything has the way they give you their documentation. So once you click on this, it is actually going to open up a link. So this is the link to the documentation of this Spectra folder. Let me open it on the browser. Go to Spectra, open it here. Open. Now, what does this documentation do? You would have been surprised that how did I know that for me to import the demo, I need to go to team options, go to utility, do this, do that, do that. No, guys, I have studied the documentation of this thing. It is not difficult. I'm not a wizard. I am learning just like you. So this documentation is just a step-by-step guide on how to do this, how to do this, and how to do this on this team. Because this team is a team I purchased, that is why I trust this documentation so well. So the first one is upload and activation. We've done that. Installation of plugin, demo content. So if you come here, introduction, upload and activation, uploading and activating the team, how to do it, installing the plugins, how to do it, demo content import. You see, Spectra comes with one-click demo installation exactly like the original demo. Just click on the import button and your demo site is ready. So this is step number 1. Install WordPress. In your WordPress admin dashboard, navigate to appearance, team options, utility. So you now see how I knew that it is in utility that we can do what? Install this demo. So they are going to give you a step-by-step guide as to how you can work on the demo. Very, very easy. So with your documentation, you are good to go. There are so many other steps that are listed here on the documentation. So whatever it is that you want to do, go to the documentation. If you don't know how to do it, and they are going to teach you exactly how to do it. I hope that is clear. So we'll go back to our slider revolution. I'm sure it must have loaded up. Yes, this is it, slider revolution. So unlike the other slider revolution, this one is very, very different. But they are all the same thing. Now, this is where you work on the settings of the slider. Remember that other one, we all go to slider settings. This is that alias, where we copy that alias. This is the title, this is the home, and the same thing. So it is this alias that we'll copy and put on the home page, assuming this slider did not show on the home page. So guys, like you already know, I have just one slide on that website. So I just want to leave only this first slide and delete the other slide. How do I do that? Come over here to slides. You see the 2 slides that we have. So click on what? The delete button to delete that slide on that website. So we have just only one slide remaining on that website. Please guys, if you do not know how to use Slider Revolution, you need to practice for you to know how to use it professionally. I hope you get my point. So for you to know the size of this slider, you can see the size up here. This slide, it is 1240 by 868 pixels. I already showed you in the previous classes how to use Micromedia Fireworks to edit the slide of your photo. I already showed you how to get engaging pictures for your slide. So what do I need to do is just to come over here and bring in the picture and make the size of the picture what? 1240 by 868 pixels. So having set my background image to 1240 by 868, I just come over to this image icons here, click on image here, click on the background. Now what they did on this slide is that they put in these images as thumbnail. as thumbnail, but I don't want mine to be like that. I want mine to come on the side as a background image. So I'm just going to do what, go over to the background and bring in my background image. So click on media library, then you now go over and upload that image that you have. You've already designed with your fireworks, okay? The image you've already designed, you bring it in. So because I already have an image for this, let me just go over to my folder and get my image, my home image that I designed, okay? Yeah, go back, images. So I want you to design your own image for your own project, okay? So this is the home one image, and I made sure that it was that size, 1240 by 868, okay? So that is that. So after uploading the image, I do what? Insert image, and I am good to go, guys. Remember, I showed you how to get your images. That should not be a problem for you at all. So insert. So after inserting, yeah, guys, we're good to go. So you see, guys, the preview has come up. Preview has what? Has come up. Now we have slide background animation. The image is here. This design is what I don't want, so I can delete this design. And to delete the design, just click on the delete button that I can see on my keyboard. Click on this, click on the delete button, it will go off. And I have this remaining. I don't want this. Delete this. Yes, so I have just my slide remaining. So let me just save and update. So click on save, and we're good to go to our site. So let me reload this so you can see exactly what this looks like. Oh yes, guys, can you see the slide? I hope you can see the slide. Hope you see how interesting it is already. So you've seen exactly how I got this background image on this my website. It is not difficult at all. You see exactly how I got this background image on this my website. So how about these shapes, this write-up? How did I bring it in? It is very easy. Okay, remember, all these concepts are concepts that I got from already existing what? Website. So make sure you do your own research. Look at so many other websites. See how can you do your own research and come up with something that is very creative. Okay, I'm sure you'll be successful on that. So let me show you exactly how to bring in this shape and also how to bring in this write-up in this new Revolution slider. So in order for us to add that shape, this shape here, this shape that you can see here, this transparent shape, all you just need to do is come over to this add layer tab. You can add text, can add image, add button, add shape, add anything here. So let me just add what? Add shape. I'm also going to show you how I make that shape very transparent and attractive. So in order for you to make the edges rounded, you come over to this layer tab. Now click on this, highlight what you want to change. Come over to the layer tab. Now come down, okay? You are going to see the border. Now this border is exactly where you can make these edges rounded. Now creativity comes into play. I want to show you exactly how we can be more creative on this project. Now I can make this side, this one here is for this side. This one here is for this side, and I'm sure you understand that these two are for the other sides respectively. So let me make this one 20 pixels. Let me make this one 20 pixels. 20 pixels. So we're going to see exactly what the shape would look like. So now we have just made these edges, this edge round, and this other edge was round. That is a design that we have just put into this shape. Now I can also decide to increase it. Let me increase it. Increase this one now to 40 pixels. Increase this to 40 pixels. 40 pixels. So now all I have just done is I don't want to make all the sides rounded that I did like I did on this my website. I want to add a new design to it. I just want to be creative to it. So you see I have just done this, added this to it. So I can decide to increase it, increase the size, and reduce the size as the case may be. Now for me to see exactly if the size is okay for me, I can just do what? Save the changes, go over to my front end and do what? Reload the changes. It is not difficult at all, very, very easy. So I'm going to see exactly where the position of that shape is, as you can see here, and I can do more editing if I want. The next thing I want to add before doing the final editing is what? I want to add this with value each business owner. So let me put in my own feel, put in something unique. Just try to be creative in doing that. Very, very easy. Okay? So come over to the slide editing. Come here, add text. Quick heading. Yes, quick headline. Let me add this. Now, to edit the text, okay, it's loading fonts. All right. So these are different fonts that I can use for that feature. So let me use this. This one is bold enough. All right. So drag it out. I can now edit. Okay. Come over here to cancel the preview, and we can now edit this text block. So once you click on this, click on the layer, click on this, you can now come over here to edit it. Okay. Okay, let me just put it at delete this one. Press the delete option on your keyboard to delete it. That one should be gone. Delete. Okay, that's gone. So we drag this, put it here. So I can now duplicate this one. Right click. You can see the duplicate option there. Duplicate. So after duplicating that, I double click on it to edit it. You can see the we here. So we can now put in value. Value. Okay, come down. This is actually to edit the content. Come over to style. You can now see if you want to reduce the font size, text, that and that and that and that. So this thickness, let me reduce it a little. Reduce the thickness by 60. The text, the font, let me make it 50. So you see the font are reduced. We value what? So I can now duplicate this again. We value small business owners. So I hope you are enjoying this, guys. It's really, really interesting. I tell you, it is so interesting. So bring this down. Now let's edit this. Come over to content. So we value small business. Okay, this is good. Can I drag this? We value small business. Or let me put the small in another. Let me put the business in another tab. Cut this. Business owners. So let me duplicate this small. Duplicate again. Alright, after duplicating, we drag. So in most cases, when you duplicate, it will still remain on top. So you might not even know, you might not even see the difference. Okay? So let's duplicate this small and make this one what? Business. And then owners will come under. So I'm just showing you exactly how I did that. Business. Okay. I can now bring it down. Business. And the next one to bring in is what? Owner. So I'm going to duplicate this again. I'll make it what? Owner. So guys, this is exactly how we did this job. Okay? Owners. Alright. So fine and good. So let me drag this out. So all I just want to do now is to rearrange this and make it look very appealing and make it look aligned as it were. So right now, for me to arrange this very well, I want to reduce this reduce the we here, come over to style, reduce the font size. Let me make it 45. Okay. Yes, reduce this, take it up a little, come to the side. So your creativity is what matters here, guys. Your creativity is what matters. It's not there's no fast, there's no preset ways on how your slider must look. No. Your ability to be creative is what will make your slide fine, beautiful or not. I hope you get my point. So we value small business owners. We have two small here. Let me delete one. Fine, we have two smalls there. So small business owners. Okay. So I think I made this one bold. I think I made that small bold. Okay, it's each that we have here. Each. So let me just change it to each and make that each bold. We have each there. Let me just make this each and make it bold. Let me put each. Each business owner. Okay. All right. So business should carry another lighter font. Business can come here. So let me reduce the style, the thickness of the business. I can now reduce it. Okay, I think I make it 300 lights. Let's see what 300 light looks like. All right, each business owner. So right now we'll just drag owner and put owner here. So if you observe, you see that they are all aligned on the same line. So it is just a design. You can make it align to center, you can make it align to the edge. So like I said, it is just creativity. Just be creative in your design and your job will definitely come out right. So you also see that this design or this style that I used here is something that is not the same that I did, and you saw how easy it was for me to achieve that. Okay, so creativity is just what we want you to develop yourself on creativity and you're good to go. So let me just save changes. So we go over to the front end. Let us preview the front end so we see exactly what it looks like. So over here we reload the front end. So guys, you see this? We value each business owner. Okay, we're supposed to remove that S. It's not supposed to be owners. So let's remove the S. Come to content. Remove the S. Yeah. And then we do what? We save. Okay? So let's reload. So while it's reloading, the next thing that we just need to add there is what? Award-winning digital marketing agency in Nigeria. That's something that we just need to add to the project. Okay? We'll bring that down here. So you see how beautiful this slide is already. Very, very beautiful. So let's just go over and add this down here. So for me to do that, I can just decide to duplicate this shape or bring in a new shape. But let me just bring in a new shape instead of duplicating. Click on shape and we're good to go. Yeah, the shape has come in. So bring the shape down. Reduce the size of the shape. Okay. Bring it down here. Alright. I hope you are seeing what I'm doing. I hope you see how interesting it is becoming. So now we've gotten the shape done. So we now need to bring in a text. That text that carries what? This is the text. Award-winning digital marketing agency in Nigeria. Not difficult at all. So let's go over and bring in the text to that. Slider and bring in text. A quick header styling or quick style content. Let's just pick the first one. So we have a new template for our text. Okay? Yes, let's use this one. This one that is on italics. So bring it down. Put it here. So let me delete this one we made before. Delete. And that is that. So this text, what do we want to put in there? Close this. The text will now be award-winning digital marketing agency. Okay, let me see this. Digital marketing, okay, the marketing should stop. Okay, so let's stop at marketing. So agency will come in another line. So let me just duplicate and put in agency on another line. So after duplicating, we now want to edit what we have here. Agency in Nigeria. Okay. So that is that, guys. So after getting that, the next thing to do is to reduce the font size of this. Come over to style and you're good to go. So please just study this Slider Revolution very, very well. After studying it, I tell you, you will not have any issue at all. So let me use 20. Let me see what 20 looks like. Yeah, I think 20 is cool. Let's make this one 22. 20. All right. So this is it. So the next thing to do is just to centralize it. Make sure that it is on the center. Come up. Put this at the middle. Okay. Bring this one. Take it up a little. And yes, we're good to go. So I can also decide to make the edges of this shape curved. I can also decide to leave it like this. So it all depends on your design and how you want the design to come out. So like I told you, web design is just like graphics design. It is not fixed. You can do anything. You can do it anyhow you want it to be. It's going to come out well. So, but let me just make the shape. Let me just curve the two edges of the shape like we did here. Come over to style. We'll go down. Let me make this one 10. I'll make this one 10. So you must not follow the pattern at which I'm going. You can just do your own. It's not difficult. Okay? So let's just curve the two edges and see what it looks like. Okay? And then we save. So after saving, we go over to the front end and we see what we've done, so we can see exactly what it looks like. Very, very easy, guys. Very, very easy. All right? All right, guys. So this is exactly what we have achieved. Award-winning digital marketing agency in Nigeria. So we can decide to reduce the boldness of this. As we can see, it is still very, very bold. So let me reduce the boldness, how bold it is. Go to style. Yeah, the boldness is 800. Let's make it 200. Save, let's see. Okay, this one too, 200. Save. And let's see what happens. So this is how bold it is. Let's reload and see how simple it would come out. Wow, so you see it has added another beauty to the website. Okay, so this is it, guys. It is not difficult at all. It is just to follow the steps one after the other. Then the next thing I added was a button to this. So you see the design I put here is different from what I have on my website. You can just put yours. So how do we add a button to this page? It is not difficult at all. Come over here and add layer. Once you add layer, you click on what? Button. And once you click on button, you are good to go. So which of the buttons would you want to put in here? I usually like buttons that are rounded. So let me just look for a button here that we can use. Can put in here. Let me put this and see what it's going to look like. All right, so drag this button down. So we'll now be editing this button. Close this. So the button has a click here sign, which is here. It is going to be what? What did I put there? About us. Yes, I put about us there. So what I did was that this About Us button will be connected to the About Us page of the website. Okay, I think we can change the color of this button. Let me see. This is where you change the background color of the button and make it whatever color you want to make it. So I made it red. Click on this good sign to save it. And guys, the slide is almost ready. Almost ready, guys. So it is not difficult. Just do your designs, manipulate it, and everything is going to come out absolutely well for you. It is not difficult at all, okay? And when we're good with that, we just click on what? Save. Also remember that you need to check your website for the mobile responsiveness of it, because if it's not mobile responsive, your site will not come out well. Google will not even accept it when you want to index it for SEO and the rest of them. So guys, this is exactly how I was able to achieve this homepage that you look at is really looking nice. Okay, very simple, not difficult at all. Remember that you do not have to pick my content. Make sure you use your own content. So this is the About Us button and the rest of them. So whatever it is you want to do on your homepage, you can do anything on your slider. You can decide to have 3 to 4 to 5 slides on your website. Just be creative. I hope you get that point. So guys, that is that about how I achieved this very simple slide that you can see on our official website. It is not difficult at all. Now in the next video, I'll be showing you exactly how to edit the theme options, how to set up a page, and how to do every other thing on this website. So guys, you can now conveniently set up a slide on any company using any theme. I've showed you different themes that you can use, and I appreciate all the efforts you are making. Please and please guys, make sure you do all the assignments we're giving you in this project, and make sure you submit them, and make sure that you practicalize, because it is only practice that will make you perfect in this quest to becoming a professional. Please guys, do everything possible to practicalize all I'll be teaching you. I'm gonna see you in the next video. I'll be talking about how to edit your theme options, how to set up your pages, and how to make this website look professional. Thank you so much guys. I'll see you in the next video.